You don't just fall into Shabbos. You're excited about Shabbos. This is just one example. You want to talk about spirituality. Think about what Shabbos is. And think about what it means to be ready for Shabbos. And I found something a couple of years ago in the Oyev Yisrael, in the After Rav, that just totally transformed my way of thinking. If I were to ask you, what does it mean to be a Shomer Shabbos? What does it mean to be a Shomer Shabbos? Or when is someone a Shomer Shabbos? So for my whole life, I thought that to be a Shomer Shabbos means to observe the laws of Shabbos. To observe the laws of Shabbos, not to do any Yisur and Melacha, to make Kiddush, the one D'Oraisa, to observe Shabbos. When am I a Shomer Shabbos? On Shabbos. On Shabbos, I'm a Shomer Shabbos. I don't violate anything. I don't do anything that I shouldn't do. Kommt again the after, and I found it later. It's a chizkuni. It's perish alakom. Wrong, misunderstand. Pasuk says, top of the last page, when Yosef and the brothers are having a discussion, and Yosef shares dreams, and the brothers don't like them. Vayikanu ro'echa. Top line, page 4. Ba'aviv shomar es hadovar. What does shomar mean? Zok da'apto. Look in Rashi. I Xerox Rashi for you. This is worth the price of admission for the whole everything. And this is it. This is going to change your understanding. It totally transformed my life. The Ovid Shamar Sadover Zot Rashi Mamtin Umitzape Mosayova. Yaakov knew he was onto something. The brothers were upset. What do you mean bowing down? What are you talking about? Yaakov knew Epis Likdo. Something is going on. He was waiting. Yoshev Mamtin Umitzape Mosayova. That's what Shamar is. So the Heilige After, what does it mean to be a Shomer Shabbos? To be a Shomer Shabbos, look back at the After on the bottom of page 3. The MS Roi V'Novo, L'chov Ish Maskil V'Novo, Mosim Elivo L'Tzapos, U'Leyachel Kol Yimei Achov, Lios Mishomer Shabbos, Kemo V'Otiv Shomer Esadovar. By the time Shabbos arrives, it's too late for me to be a Shomer Shabbos. I can only be a Shomer Shabbos before Shabbos. Because Shomer Shabbos means, not that I observe Shabbos, it means that I'm jumping up and down, that I'm so excited. Shabbos is coming. It's such a wonderful thing. It's such a wonderful thing that happens every week. And it's such a gift. And you don't plop into Shabbos. You're prepared for Shabbos. It's a big deal. And if you want to develop a notion of submission, and I can only speak for myself, if I was born in the United States, I went to fancy universities, influenced by the culture of the world in which I was raised and in which I live. So for me to say, Ana Hashem ki ani avdech, was not pashut, and I work on it, and essentially I have decided that I have chosen to abdicate my freedom of choice when it comes to Shmiras HaMitzvahs. I have consciously decided to give up any choices because I believe that this is Ratzon Hadoreh, and what helps me is the fact that it's a romance, is the fact that I try to listen to the Rav in his Hesped for his Machatenista talking about his mother, to feel a connection with the Rabban Shalom. When you feel a connection, it's not pashut. When you feel a connection, then it's not so onerous. It's not so complicated. It's not such a terrible thing. It's natural. It feels comfortable. Shomer Shabbos means to think about Shabbos. I think that's the sign. So I am going to the Shabbos Club. I want to conclude by saying spirituality is really important. My assignment is important, and it really is appropriate for us to take this challenge really seriously. Really seriously. We want to be Elohim. And we want to mean what we do. And we want to feel what we do. And we're not just automatons. And it's a matter of internalizing what it means to have a relationship. And to appreciate that relationship. And to express it. Each of us in different ways. That will help enhance both the act and the emotion in our relationship with God. Thank you.